Good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are on the Script World Wacky World. I'm Caitlin, this is Reef Games Live, and welcome to a preview of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I am welcomed by our game tester Sebastian, and we're going to be doing some Q&A as we show off some of the bits and pieces. Hi, how are you doing today, Sebastian?
Hello, I'm doing good. Back for another one of these, huh?
Back at it again, let's go! Yes, we are in Trails to Azure today.
Guess we're starting a new one, huh?
Yes, and we will be starting a brand new game, so you should be seeing the experiences.
And for those who probably need a refresher on whatever's going on, the game does kindly include a little backstory and everything, so...
Previously on The Legend of Heroes. That sort of thing. Ooh, Nightmare. Nightmare Fuel.
Wow.
Ooh,
nearly impossible on first playthrough for those who want a true challenge. I'll keep it normal for now.
Ooh, clear data from
clear data?
that. Ooh, can be loaded to reflect player actions. Okay, interesting. There's
okay,
no save data.
We don't have any, but if we did, I'm sure it'd be amazing.
So that is a sort of thing where we can bring back previous decisions that we've made in Trails to Zero?
Yeah, and also any bonds you made with some characters, like that's gonna continue on. It'll feel like, it feel like a very nice transition. If you don't, though, you're not losing out. You have a chance to kind of catch up in this one, and also the game kind of like standardizes a lot of things too. Okay.
So it's just a way for you to continue the story if you want to continue your arc that you began.
Yeah, pretty much. This is basically like a kind of like a straight shoot into the next game. Like I never played the first one. I have the game now, but when I played this, I never played the first one, so I have no idea what's going on. But as far as I know, this takes place directly after the end of the first game.
It's like the second phase of the crossbow arc.
Yeah, pretty much. This is like the second part of like the special sports section.
So that's actually a really good jumping off point into our first question. Pretending that I know nothing about the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure, how would you explain the scenario here that we find ourselves in at the start of the game?
So again, you start off right after kind of finishing the first one, where we're kind of investigating. There was like a whole kind of thing that happened in the first game. I'm not too familiar with what happened.
Okay.
But there's like this character that we have to kind of apprehend. We're like part of like the police force, and we're like we track them down to like this little dungeon, and basically our job here is to kind of look for them. So that's like the kind of prologue to the game.
Yes, because we're like a special agent unit, aren't we? We're like the
we're part of like the we're part of the SSS, which is part of the Crosswell Police Department. So we pretty much here to like keep the peace, help people out. Which is also another thing is in the last game you start off from zero, which is what the name of the game is. You start from nothing. You basically don't know who you were. You had no experience. At the end, you did a lot of things, and this game kind of remembers a lot of things you do, like a lot of the side quests you may have done, a lot of everything you might have done in the past game that can get carried over here if you did play it. If you didn't play it, everyone just assumes you did do it.
Yes. So for newcomers to the Trails series, the best analogy for this would be sort of like taking your save data from like Mass Effect into Mass Effect 2. You don't need to have played the first one, but if you do want that experience of taking across your save data and your choices and your decisions, that is an option that you can do it in this title. Yeah. Brace yourselves!
Yeah, here we go. Just go straight to the
They're big scary eye boys!
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Trying to kill you. But a lot of the systems are kind of same. You have like the action bar. So basically like we all take turns here. Yeah. And they're faster, so they'll take the first turns.
So it's an initiative order, as it were.
Pretty much, yeah. The faster you are, the faster things happen.
Yes.
And little like icons there will kind of give bonuses or debuffs or whatever. So for that one, if my character was there, I would get the CP up, but I didn't.
Oh, so you want to try and organize your initiative so you can get those buffs. And will there be debuffs at any point in that?
There are some debuffs.
Okay.
Some which would be like there's one that can like remove all your CP and stuff like that. Or there's like, you know, so a lot of time it's good stuff, a lot of time it's bad stuff.
Okay.
And here we're kind of talking about SP break. So like that's kind of like one of the cool things that if you have 100 CP, you can use it to just instantly cast like a sort of ultimate whenever you want. So the whole triangle, I can basically break the order.
Okay.
And of course, depending on how strong my action is, that it says delay. So my action will go all the way to the bottom because that's like a huge delay. But
So you kind of take your turn faster, but then you're punished for that. It's a risk reward.
yeah. I mean, you can see here, I could break right now to give one of my characters his turn instantly.
Okay.
But I don't need to.
Okay. And I just saw him. He just whipped out a gun. Fair enough.
Yeah. And then we kind of have all the things here, like arts, kind of the magic stuff. We don't have access to it right now. Craft is like your skills.
Interesting one. Stun break, axle rush.
Yeah.
Encourage. I like that one.
Here it goes.
You can do it. Believe in
You
yourself.
see,
Follow
like,
your
the
dreams.
grid. And then we got 2 guns here. Let's see. Let's do like a heavy smash here.
Trying to get in that damage.
So one of the things I like to do when it comes to like having like CP ready, I like to kind of do an attack.
Yeah.
As the attack enemies is playing, I will just instantly do a break so that his turn happens again automatically.
Oh, so they take 2 turns.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's just a way to kind of maximize damage. Of course, the moves are really, really good. This prime
Oh yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous artwork.
There you go.
That's a lot of damage. That's still a chunk of damage. Not as much as we dealt them, though. So.
Yeah. There you go. Do,
I just saw Stone Spike.
yeah, so when it comes to the arts in the game, there is like, so I can cast it, but it won't happen because it takes like a cast animation time, right? So you like, for example, if I do this, I can cast it, but he takes until his next turn to cast it.
Okay.
Because
So-
the arts
yeah.
are really strong, but I have to wait. So when I finish this guy's turn, you know, he'll do this spell.
And is it like a concentration thing? If they're attacked, does it break their concentration, or do they just keep
It
casting
doesn't
spell?
break it. There are some attacks that can break concentration, but it will literally say if it does or does not. A lot of
Okay.
time, being stunned or anything like that would break concentration. So yeah.
Okay. Ooh. And then I saw overkill as a mechanic. If you deal damage beyond the damage you do you get like extra rewards?
You
and
get
such?
I think you get like a bit more CP, but it's mainly to do with you can kind of see like gems flying off them. The gems are what you used for like a lot of currency in the game, things like that.
Neat.
There you go.
Shinies. Yeah, the shinies were just like up here, up
Yeah.
here, up here. Up here, up here, up here.
And you can also see our characters aren't level 1. The main reason for this is that so this is a continuation.
Yes.
So it's making you feel like, you know, we're continuing on from the last game.
Yeah.
In the last game, I think you start off level 1, and by the time you finish, you'll be around this level.
Okay.
So it's kind of like saying, you know how a lot of games, for some reason, oh, my character's back to level 1. Well, why is that? I just spent like a whole game.
Just
getting
spent
them that
80
strong,
hours, yeah, getting them powerful, and now they're back to level 1.
Yeah,
but not in this
not
game.
this game. No, not this game. And that's kind of the money I got. So
Nice.
I don't know why I'm back at 0 for this one, but you kind of see.
We got robbed on our way
yeah,
here. Yeah.
But you can see like all the mirror, and each one's like different element.
Yeah.
And this is all used for like a lot of things in
Okay.
the game, which yeah, and items of course.
Nice. So that, would you say that is like the core gameplay loop for fighting, as it were?
Yes.
Okay.
There is like some more mechanics we can kind of get into, especially when we get to like a certain boss section of the game.
And then, of course, that was just some standard enemies. Like, of course, there's gonna be like
Yeah.
big bosses and like tanks and things like this. It's
Yes,
like big
yeah.
things that you have to fight.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, for a standard enemy, that's like, because like, you know, it's not like slimes and like most RPG
Yeah.
games. This we are like level 45 right now. At least the main guys, the people we have with us, the 2 level 60s, they're like kind of our superiors.
Okay.
So like they kind of bounce ahead of us.
And you're
but,
part of a police force, so of course you're fighting generally like human enemies.
We
or-
work, so we work with the SSS.
Okay.
But there's like a variety of enemies. Like sometimes it's humans, Sometimes it's mainly monsters because your job as SSS is also to like exterminate monsters in certain areas too.
So it's kind of a mix of like terrestrial police enforcement and then, you know, more supernatural kind of like elements of having to deal with monsters of myth and legend kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
we've got some
basically,
lore.
this is basically them saying that we got a tip from the Empire, I believe, basically saying that the person we're investigating, that we're trying to find, is in here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for two people, Heartman and Ernest.
Okay. And they were in an abandoned lodge. Oh, okay. Yep, we've got a creepy eye on the floor. That's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, it's like a whole cult thing. It's a lot better explained if you play the first game, which I didn't. So I'm still like quite confused. When I first started playing this game, it was a lot of I don't know what's going on because it's like I opened up a book halfway through. Like I have no idea who these people are. I remember this one person was saying how, oh, thank you so much, you saved me. You saved me like all the way back here, and I was like, I don't know who you are.
Who are you people?
Yeah, and it's but I'll definitely say for people who have played the first, which I think should be a lot of people, because I really enjoyed this game. The other game I need to still play, but if you have played Zero, this is definitely a must buy and play. Like, it is actually really, really good, and I didn't even know what was going on. I just thought if everything was really fun, you know. Love the characters.
It's like just jumping into a sequel film was like, damn, this bops, like kind of situation.
Yeah, you know, and after I did play it, I got my hands on Zero, so I will eventually understand what I just went through.
So, having played through quite a lot of this title, what would you say is your favorite game mechanic?
So my favorite game mechanic, which I'm not sure if we can kind of show you right now, but pretty much in the first game, at least from what they told me here, there's like a quartz system, which is like the spells and everything. In this one, there's a master quartz, and a master quartz is basically like a big gem that you slot into your little thing,
like your weapons.
Yeah, well, not weapon. It's like they have like a little art, like police force kind of badge thing. It's what they use to use spells.
Oh,
but you can basically upgrade it, and the upgrade gives passives and everything like that. And yeah, I also do just like the fact that you can kind of at any point, if you have enough CP, just break the order and not just like kind of stand there. It's really cool.
And is everyone in the police force a spellcaster? Is that just a thing that's accepted in this universe? Or
so it's not really spell casting. It's more like the quartz they use, they channel it to do certain things. It is an accepted thing. It's not like someone has to train to be a wizard. I think it's just people have to come and learn how to use it. It's sort of like a gun in a sense.
Okay.
Where like you load in bullets to the gun, and it's accepted, you know.
Okay, it's like using a tool to tap into something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like they are talking about it. That's it. It's the Enigma 2. So you see
that thing.
So you see the gem in the center.
And then when they close it, it's the police badge.
Yeah. So the master quartz in the center is kind of like the main quartz, which gives you like a passive and stuff, and you can level them up.
And then I'm guessing the slots around it are like additional.
There are additional ones, yeah. And like depending on what the mini quartz you put in, it unlocks spells. Like you don't unlock spells like normal where you just level up. In this one, you basically unlock spells by having a certain number of quartz that gives you access to spells. There's like a little guidebook in the game that tells you what spells are unlocked when you have it. Nice. There you go. He's gonna give you
receive force. So is force like just a blunt thing?
That's that's the name of the master quartz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my apologies.
So we got a master quartz force, a master quartz shield. That's like the starting ones.
Got it. And then you have that customization of them being able to play how you want to play.
Yeah. Okay. So like some master quartz are suited for other things. There's a master quartz that gives you more damage. Something that's more for tankiness. You can kind of find and collect some. And they're really, really useful.
And do you only control like the master quartz for Lloyd, or do you like alter? Oh, everyone.
So everyone, you can change everyone's master quartz.
Okay.
In the game.
That's cool.
There we go.
Nice.
I already know about this. So
You got some
orbs.
orbs.
Yeah, everyone kind of walks in place. You see. All right. So here's a kind of cool thing. So
High speed mode.
yeah,
Zoom.
high speed mode.
Zoom.
Because oh right, I should probably right. I should probably put the quartz in like you told me to. So yeah, you kind of standard RPG elements.
Got so excited to run around. It's like, oh, I'm on the leash. Let's go!
Yeah. So like you can see here, I have nothing attached, and this is like where the little meaty ones are. But
Okay.
so I had to kind of put shield for Lloyd because he's.
And then you can level up those orbs, and
Yeah.
they get stronger. And
Yeah.
okay.
So like you see this
Yeah,
has
the
XP,
XP.
and then the ability down there will increase.
Yeah.
And once you get to level 5 of Master Quartz, you unlock a really strong ability, but it's gonna take you a while.
And I see there's defense, but I'm not sure what the ADF is.
So ADF is arts defense.
Oh, okay.
So
like magic defense.
yeah, magic defense, pretty much. It's just called art defense.
Yeah, and then strength.
Yeah,
would-
strength,
It's just
strength.
strength. Yeah.
If let me give her a force.
Nice.
Yeah, you can see like it opens up close. It's like a badge.
Ah,
but
that's
also
cool.
the force system.
Has it got their names on as well when you close it?
It has. Well, it's like a standard thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can change the cover once you kind of
Ah.
get for the game. You have all this stuff. And tactics is.
Oh, they're so
kinda,
cute.
You have a lot
Look
of
at the
things.
little chibi.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're adorable.
Like kind of normal other stuff. You kind of see with spells here.
Mhm.
You can kind of see I have two like supercrafts,
Mm.
or I'm not sure what the proper name is, but the one I did, you kind of pick an S break. So
Oh.
so basically the S break is what I use to like just take my turn instantly.
Okay.
But you can't pick which one you're using. You have to like
You
set
have
one.
to use that one for the S break. Okay.
Yeah, so I can change it, but you know I don't want to. I'll keep like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course the craft system. When you level up, that's when you can like get more of these.
Got it.
Yeah. Otherwise, art's kind of stuck there. But yeah, now I can
Okay.
talk. But as I was saying before I got interrupted with the thing,
You're really
high-speed
interrupted by our
mode-
superior.
Yeah, high speed mode is
Whee!
just really useful because like you know you can kind of skip a lot of long drawn out stuff in these kind of games.
Yes.
But you know,
Like
just be sure
walking
you-
to
yeah.
and from like a
yeah,
a
just
shop
be
or
sure
something.
that it's always it's on. It's literally a press a button. It's on always usually
Okay.
for me. But you can miss out on some important things, especially in cutscenes, because cutscenes will also zoom past too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So you need to be careful with high speed mode.
Yeah. It's really good though when you're like kind of exploring, because this is quite like, the original game was quite old. I don't think it had high speed mode, but like
It's a quality of life improvement.
it's
yeah.
a very quality life improvement, because like you know it's not that fun having to walk around getting lost for like hours.
Or if you want to grind out like a section, if you
Yeah,
want
grind. It's
experience,
also
or, yeah.
really good grind tool. Like
Or you're trying to level up a certain orb
yeah,
or
you
something
can
like
cut
that. Yeah.
down so much grind time by just having high speed mode on. It is amazing.
Let's get this thing started. Let's get out of here.
クロスベル警察捜査一課所
ああ
クロス
Yeah,
ベ
he's
ル
just
警部
going
隊
like,
所
doing
属
like a call
ノエル・
off.
シーカー総長
It's just like
そ
here.
して
Yeah,
いや
特別補佐として
because
Reporting.
it's now an official
Oh.
SSS operation now.
これ
Okay.
よりクロスベル警察特務支援逮捕対象はハルトマン元議長
Yeah, and it's super
期限は
looking for
本
it.
日人なら
And
丸
there are other members of the team, because I do remember
Yeah.
there being some other members in the
Yeah,
first
So, so
game.
this is not
Yeah.
the main force.
Yeah.
This is like Noel is part of the main force.
Yeah.
But
And Lloyd.
yeah, Dudley though and Arios, they're like they're not.
Okay.
They're like their own different thing.
So this is like a super special secret mission.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, they do be zooming though. They-
Yeah,
they do
I'm
be
high
zooming.
speeding it because I can't get lost. But
Ah!
yeah, you can see enemies here.
So if an enemy touches anyone in the train, does
No,
it? Because that was only the front
It's
person.
it's only whoever is in the front.
Okay.
And of course, if I attack them, there's like bonuses and stuff like that.
Mm.
If I stun them and all that.
Okay.
You can see just me zooming past.
Next
させてくれ
Yeah, so that
Fighting
guy's
a mushroom.
charging.
That mushroom does be vibing though. Like it's just going.
Yeah, especially like some stuff is quite silly when you have high speed mode on. I think there's a way to like stop him from casting, which is death actually. But I was hoping to like.
I was gonna say, oh damn! Like
there's like another way to do it besides just killing him. But yeah.
Because Randy is the guy I'm thinking of. I think the guy with like the orange hair and the orange jacket and the red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's my favorite character.
Yeah, I was about to ask what your favorite character is.
He
yeah,
is,
Randy does look cool.
He's such a bro. He's like just so cool.
It's a stone door.
Yeah. And then we have to kind of find a way to open it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll kind of get your main party.
Hello. There's just a dinosaur in here, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if this is trying to eyeball, like, look at that. Look how fast that
So
was.
speedy.
High speed mode, yeah. And then you can break stuff too. Oh.
Something on the ground. It's a bellberry.
It's like food, which you can use to cook if I can get enough ingredients. How much I can cook right now?
What the?
It's a lot of stuff from the first game.
This doesn't look mysterious at all.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of experiments. It's all explained in Zero. A lot better than I can explain it here.
So, I was going to ask if you can change difficulty, but we saw, of course, at the start that you can go
Yeah.
easy, normal, hard, nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think you can change it during the game.
But not mid-game.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's definitely important to get the decision right on what experience you want at the start.
I mean, I could check actually once I finish this cutscene.
Okay.
And in monster assets. Yeah, you can kind of analyze enemies. Let me
Let's have a look.
See. So, record. That's
Perhaps
achievements.
options, yeah.
No.
No.
Don't.
But we do have the
so.
options here, so we
Yeah,
might
there
have
is.
a quick look. So yeah, we've got high speed mode, you can change that. Battle voices can be turned on or off, along with status minimap. If you want a really clean overlay, you can just remove quite a lot of the
of course,
UI.
you have all these achievements.
Ooh, I saw caught fish. There's a fishing minigame.
Yes.
Oh boy.
and there's a here's a tip. Definitely get through all the fishing. Because you get a really, really good reward.
For those that know me on the channel, I love a fishing minigame. I really do.
So if you see what I was doing,
You were
I
hitting them
attacked
beforehand.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
So you see the little death icon?
Yes.
I'm just gonna
I see a little red skull next to Lloyd.
So
That's not good.
basically, death blow. If I attack an enemy, or if the enemy had it and he attacked me, it will instantly kill an enemy.
So it's like a critical hit.
Well, sort of. There are
Okay.
crits, but this just instantly kills them.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do not want to be in that.
Yeah,
in that space.
You wanna be in that space.
Oh, sorry.
If
You
you're
don't want your
taking
enemy
it.
in that space.
Yeah, you don't want the
yeah.
enemy in that space. So be careful about that.
Ooh.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Let's go open that up.
So we were talking a little bit about accessibility options, like the high speed mode and that sort of thing. Is there any other like accessibility options that you can think of that this title has?
Depends what would really help, because kind of what you got, what I showed you was kind of everything you have there. Really.
Okay.
I mean, like, there's not really a lot of accessibility options. It is quite an old game, so
But the high speed mode definitely does.
the high speed mode is
save a lot of
definitely
time.
there for those
Yeah.
to save time. Like if you know, it's just
Okay.
yeah. I kind of keep it on all the time. In fact, it got so bad for me that normal mode just feels like I'm going in slow motion for me. So I kind of got way too used to high speed mode, which I think is fine. There you go.
So can you kill an enemy before even going into combat?
If you're over leveled, like if you have a way higher level than them, then you just finish them off like this. Otherwise, what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to stun them. But
He's angry.
yeah,
He's
they don't
running.
like getting shot at.
No.
There you go.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
yeah, see, if you attack them from behind, kind of like that, you can stun them and you get an advantage.
Oh, and
I don't really-
You just get an immediate death blow on them. Yeah.
Well, that's just me being lucky. Also, not to mention, we do have like so yeah, it's really good music.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just like popping in the corner.
But you can see like we if you recall, we do have Dudley and Arias who are like 15 levels ahead of us, so they are kind of cleaning house.
Nice. I just saw you got an achievement. 3 Peep Beat. No, we got the achievement in the PlayStation
Yeah,
as
there
well.
you go. Let's see. I don't have access to it. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right.
Oh no, going slow and another. Oh, That was good. Good. I was trying to say good and lucky at the same time, so I said glud. Yeah, that was very good. Very lucky.
Yeah. But it's kind of just a nice little introduction. I tend to kind of run past these guys just because. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's another thing that definitely look at a chest twice because the people who made this game decided to put a lot of Easter eggs in chests when you open them. There's a lot of jokes in there. There's a lot of bad jokes in those chests, but I think they are quite funny.
But is it a bad joke or is it a joke so bad it's good? That's the question.
It's both in a way. There are some that are really like meta, like they'll reference stuff.
It's like, why are you looking at this chest twice?
Yeah,
Get back out there.
Like, hey, what is this? You again?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going for. Yeah.
It is honestly just really cool.
That's great.
And I didn't know about that until like I looked at a chest just later into the game, and I was like very surprised. Like,
it's like,
the chest talking to me?
Wait a
So
minute.
what's going on here?
Oh, that's a lot of them. Hello, boys.
Hello there. All right.
Oh, and I see a double sword next to.
Yeah, so that's basically just a double attack. I get to that. I'm just gonna. There you go. I'm gonna do this. So I like to buff up my guys. I'm going to.
The battle OST is just so good.
Actually, do I? Okay, everyone has their thing. Here's what I like to do to kind of finish a boss fight or any kind of fight that's kind of mandatory.
Yeah.
I just kind of, give them 1 or 2 or 3. I just spam. I guess 1 is enough, but I tend just to spam like the S breaks.
I was just gonna say
strong.
that looked brutal.
Yeah.
So what happens once the whole bar fills up on one of those gem stacks?
Nothing really. It just tells you how much you have.
Okay.
I've never filled it up because it takes quite a while. But yeah, also with CP, you can see it goes over 100. When it gets to 200, your S break gets empowered, so it's more damage as far as I can tell.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, but no matter what, you will always use up your entire bar after you get 100. So it is a case of like, be careful with using. They can't go to 199 and only use 100.
Okay.
You have to use the entire 199.
Got it. So we did get some questions over to our friends over at Nice America, and they were as such. How long do you think a casual playthrough would take? And we got the answer of an estimate of about 45 hours just for the main story, but for a full completionist 100% playthrough, it would take approximately between 80 to 100 hours. So there's definitely a lot of game for your game.
Yeah, which is what I did too. There's a lot of these side quests that you can do, which are really fun, and it will take you like a long time.
Yes.
Well, not a long time.
Take a hot minute.
It will take a hot minute, but it is honestly really fun. There's a lot of people you meet, and plus, you got like a lot of story building and everything like that.
I was gonna say, can you pet the dog? Because those are like little bug dogs.
I don't know what those are.
Bug dogs.
Those are not dogs.
Oh.
They have the advantage.
They're so cute, though.
If they ambush us, they can surround us.
If they ambush and then get a death blow, it's like, well.
Yeah, that's kind of bad luck, but I've yet to have that happen. I don't know.
Judgment bullet. That sounds pretty metal. Oh, and
shoots everyone.
We're just stealing their pocket money. All these gems just popping out of them. It's like, I'm gonna take this.
Well, they don't need it.
A lodge once used by the cult of D, therefore G.
This is a cult from the first game.
Okay.
This is who we're kind of after.
Okay.
It's this whole thing. I honestly, you kind of forget about it because that all happened in the first game. Oh, here we go. It's like a little rest point.
It's a little rest point. So is that a save point as well, or like
no,
auto saves a thing in this title, or do you have to save manually?
You auto save, and you can just save whenever.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So if you want to save scum it.
No.
I mean, I don't condone save scumming unless you're gambling, I guess.
It's an option, right?
It's an option. Yeah.
It's an option.
There we go. There's people we're trying to look for.
Big boss fight. Big boss fight. Let's go.
We're gonna see.
Oh, what's he doing?
ネスト君、いい加減に解放してく。もう私は突き抜ける。やれやれ、困りますね、議長。
Oh no.
あなたには
I've got a feeling because it's a big like arena, one of them's going to turn into like a giant monster, or they're going to bring out this big this big boss fight of some kind. I'm like, I see you're in your human form, mister. What are you doing? Yeah, see, he says something about mortal form. I'm like,
Yeah.
What are you
There was
doing?
like this whole thing in the first game where this character transformed.
Okay.
And this is like one of his followers.
Oh.
I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure.
Not too clued up on it.
Yeah, whoever's played Zero will know exactly what's going on. As for me, though, I just know that this guy's a bad guy.
But look at his eyes. Yeah, just going like falling in love with the villain. It's like,
The thing is that in a lot of these games, they tend to make characters who you think there's no way he'll betray us, and then it turns
5 minutes later,
Yeah.
just turns around and stabs you in the back.
Yeah.
And for like character profiles and stuff, is there like a little?
Yeah, it's all in the backstory too.
Oh yeah, perfect.
I took some time to read it all, because there's a lot of characters who you don't actually see in this game, but they do talk about it just to kind of get more, like, for me it was very useful for people who played Zero. It's useful in the sense of like, I remember that guy. Yeah.
But in terms of like, is there like character bios that you unlock and you can like read into backstory? Or
Everything's unlocked already.
Okay.
When I played in the build I played, everything was unlocked. I'll have to check right now after this to see if it's all unlocked gradually.
Okay.
Because I felt like the game kind of spoiled me on some characters.
Oh no!
I didn't know about.
So yeah, that probably was like because of course Sebastian is our internal game tester here at Reef Entertainment. So when they do cover titles, generally it is a debug build. So that's a little peek behind the curtain there. So yeah, they do get to see stuff quite a bit earlier, but they do also see stuff that is generally unlocked or that you can get access to, or they might have like cheat codes to be able to get through a certain section and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had a button that could instantly win any fight, which I didn't find
you found
out.
that 2/3 of the way through,
I
didn't
found
you?
that too. Yeah, I didn't know. I pressed it by accident because I like fat fingered it.
Oh no!
And then I was like, why did I kill him in one hit? And then I found out, yeah, I could have been using that to beat a lot of bosses, but I didn't until the end because I was
I didn't use it at all until the end.
Until the end, because that was like like trying to get.
Oh
through.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we've got these big sentinel boys. I also see one's got an exclamation mark next to them. Is that an indicator of like a critical hit?
That is
gonna get.
Yeah, he will get a critical hit if he attacks.
That's not good then.
The best way to kind of get around that, which I'll kind of show you. Basically, this is what High Spoon is not good for, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait till it's his turn, and then I'm gonna.
Oh, and you're gonna jump in and take it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna steal it.
Nice.
So I'll get the critical.
Okay, here comes the shotgun. A grenade launcher? That might be a grenade launcher.
It's a lot of things.
That's a missile. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. It is very cinematic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I get
Oh, they're not taking a lot of damage, are they?
It is quite a. It's gonna be quite a long fight. This is what high speed moves do.
Okay.
It's gonna attack.
Again, the OST's fine. It just doesn't let up, does it? It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Then. Oh, gotta steal that. Still hit it again.
Fire attack.
Now of course, I can actually have a look. Actually, I don't think I can.
So, what is your favorite art that you've been able to use or like so far?
Randy's
showcase
art.
so far.
Oh, so far.
You like Randy's art?
I mean, craft the arts. Because art's the spells, crafts is the special attacks.
Oh, okay.
In terms of arts, they're all. No one has a unique one.
Okay. They're all the same.
Yeah, you kind of lock the stuff. But in terms of crafts, Randy's crafts are good. Here we go.
Crafts are unique to each player character. Okay.
Yeah, no one has the same craft, and you get like a lot of cool stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
speed up. So does that mean they're
so basically
higher in the initiative?
Yeah. So he will get his turn a lot faster, so there's a lot less delay. And my Lloyd is frozen right now.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if I can.
Chill out. Stay on ice.
Damn, can't really help.
Yeah.
I punched it. It gives her some CP bonus.
Okay.
Let's see.
And what does the CP bonus do?
So basically it adds 40. So now
Okay.
she went from 15 to 55.
And is that what they use for spell casting
the
arts?
CP is what you use for the crafts. Like, so
Crafts,
you can see,
my
like,
bad,
you
yeah.
say the craft takes points. Yeah.
Oh, because spell casting is arts. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting the terminology down in my brain.
You know, it might.
Ooh, someone's a little hurt.
That would be
Is that boy
Lloyd.
lied?
Yeah, it's I can give him a little thing though.
A little something.
Well, if I can, I have to get over to him.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't actually. So instead, I'm gonna. I don't want. See, the thing is, I don't want to waste the critical hit. So I'm going to just.
Oh, it is a critical hit, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Take
I
out
should
one.
also focus on one of them at a time.
I was gonna say you got some reviving bombs, so you might be able to pick Lloyd back up if he falls.
Yeah. However, his CP will go back to 0. That's the problem. Okay. I'm gonna go over
Take
there.
out the bad boy.
There we go. He doesn't have anything, so I'm gonna probably just heal up Lloyd. Okay. And then, you know, because he was so fast, he can just go again. I'm just gonna.
I absolutely adored how Lloyd just said thank you. It's like thank you, thank you for the healing. Oh,
Attacks.
that's a lot of damage. And the 10 health, is it literally just 10 health, or is it like a multiplier of something?
So that green one just means plus 10 CP. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought it was health itself. Oh, they're different colors, so you got the
Yeah.
CP,
So
EP,
now,
HP. Got it.
I don't have anyone who can do a break. Lloyd might go down, but I think I'm fine if I just kill this guy. Oh, okay. Guess he's down. Alright, just kind of attacks.
Really going at it.
Yeah.
Get him!
I'm gonna do another craft. Like, that's the thing is
Just
you
out of
can't. You can't move and do a thing. Moving takes like little delay.
Oh, is moving an action? So you can
Moving
either
is an
attack
action unless
or
you do an
move.
attack move. Like, you
Okay.
can kind of see here, like she's in range, but if she wasn't in range, she would try and walk into range.
Okay. Oh, like that.
Yeah, but you can't do like 2 things at a time.
Got it.
I'm gonna try and beat up in defense now.
Oh,
that-
4. That's a 4.
Okay, well that's. Well, the thing is though, he's got rush. I kind of want to just attack.
That's a 4 right there.
So that gave me like an extra turn. That's right. All right.
Okay.
I wanna heal.
Yeah, that might be a. That was a little concerning.
Let's see.
Okay.
I think.
This is pretty high. Sorry, tough love?
Yeah, it gives him a
Ow.
punch. Gives some health. Gives some stuff. All right. Let's see. Can I?
Fire.
What is he weak to? He's weak to. I want to. Yeah. Okay. I think the fire is
Yeah.
he's weak to. So if
Fire and lightning.
Yeah. Okay.
Very, very frightening.
Alright,
Okay.
oh, he's praying like a big attack. So
Okay, so you need to kill him this time.
this is where I need to either stun him or beat him.
Okay.
Which is
You can always S-break though, can't you, before they pull off their attack?
but I have to hope I can kill him
Okay.
first. Let's see. Who doesn't have?
I think you got this.
Alright, this is where I start S-breaking like crazy because I need to beat this guy now.
Everyone just S-breaks and gets
Yeah.
in
So
there.
you
Get
can
in
say,
here!
It's my turn. Oh, now it's my turn.
Yeah. Get in here!
And then just in case. Yeah, there you go. It's
Nice.
literally one more. Do it.
S-breaking
I'll
with
put it
style.
back. Yeah, I'll put it back to normal speed mode too.
Nice.
There you go.
That's a lot.
First
First
boss.
boss complete. First try.
Level up.
And do you know if like different difficulty modes give you different multipliers for gems or experience? Or...
I know the enemies are harder.
Okay.
You probably need to grind more. I don't know exactly what the multipliers and everything are. I just know that things can get harder, especially if you're doing it first time, because
Yes.
there's New Game Plus this game, and you can bring a lot of things from it, which will make
So you can loop like in the title.
yeah, you can make Nightmare Mode really easy if you wanted to, but kind of difficult to do first try.
Yes.
I mean, it's possible. The game says it is possible. And I trust the game here.
Get up!
Yeah, you can kind of see that those guys are.
They did
leagues.
almost die, to be fair. So that does
they
make
are
sense.
leagues above the SSS right now because they are just more experienced. And there's a rock.
Oh no! It's the bridge. It's down.
先ほどの戦闘の衝撃でこの距離を飛び越えるのははいこうそこで待っていろそんないくらお二人でもいやここは別行動
So this is when they go and die, and then they come back as the major villains at the end, right?
Well, this is when they're forced to split up.
Oh,
so,
no.
So now instead of them holding your hand because of how strong they are, now you're stuck with
もう一
Got it.
つ
Lower level
the
characters.
two. Well, they're the two main characters right now. They're not weak.
No,
It's just
of
that
course not.
those guys,
In comparison. Yeah.
those guys are way above. Like they could have done this by themselves if they wanted to, but they were like, well, you guys were working on this case for like a long time. I think we'll we'll bring you along.
Okay.
ならば話はバニウスシーカー総長
I just love like the serious, super serious, brilliant voice.
That
and then
is-
it's the cute little chippy guys.
That's the thing that
They're adorable.
really
I love it.
got me with this game. It's just that you look at their face and they're quite.
了解です
They look like babies, you know. but
I
then,
love it. It's
But then
great.
like you look at They just I don't know. It really throws you for a loop. But of course, this is like this is a game that came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
So give them credit. Plus pixel art's pretty good. And plus they fix it when the newer games come out. With more 3D models. It's really good.
There's a certain charm I feel for the isometric kind of like vibe we get with
There
these
is.
little chippy guys.
Yeah, there is. It's also really cool to see like from this art style to the next one, which you guys will be able to see it. Yeah, with a referee. It's really, really good. Here we go. So there are combination attacks. So if we both have 100, we can basically do
Super
like a
powerful.
co-op attack, which is really strong. Let me have a look. See that thing I told you about.
Oh, the backstory stuff. Character.
Okay, no, this is everything unlocked.
Oh, okay.
It's just like So this is a lot of these characters from the last game.
So if you want to avoid spoilers, you may want to avoid some of these characters.
At least I want to assume so.
Okay.
There's like some characters which maybe it's not a spoiler because it was explained in the first game, but I never played the first game.
Okay.
But I felt like there was like a very minor one. I mean, I'd say definitely read it. There's like a lot of characters here which you may not. I mean, I don't know if which these characters are new. But you can kind of just read about it for everyone. Like this is a character that you won't see because he's in the last game. He was like the main bad guy. This is the person we're chasing after.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him.
And then you have all these characters from everything else, which you kind of read into. But yeah.
And then key terms
Yeah,
and
key
explanations.
terms, and then the summary from the first game,
Nice.
pretty much.
That's actually really welcome because, of course, for those that are jumping into this title as their first Legend of Heroes game, then that would be useful to catch them up.
Yeah, but if this is your first one, you're definitely gonna be like me, where you will want to play the first game. Yeah. Just gonna avoid these guys.
Little octopus guys.
Yeah, and thankfully, like the game doesn't require me to kill them.
That's good.
Just trying to save time.
Oh. It's a monster plant thing.
I'm gonna assume that fire works good against plants.
Fire against plants?
Hey, yeah.
How do we know this elemental advantage?
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the nerf.
Ooh.
Let's see.
So you can counterattack if their
If
attack
enemy misses, yeah. But it also applies every round too. So if you miss the attack, they'll counterattack
And
you.
how can you determine like the hit chance for an attack? Is it like a percentage thing or?
You can't tell, but you can increase your stat to hit stuff. So you have a higher chance too.
And is that kind of like maybe what an orb can do? We can increase your hit chance, or like one of the little gems around the orbment.
Yeah, they give stats as well as kind of points.
That's just leveling up.
Yeah.
And then when you level up, is the leveling up automatic or is it?
It is automatic.
Okay.
So all the stats get for like. People are built for certain things. So like Lloyd's built for like attack, defense, and health. Noelle is more of a backliner. She's more attack, less health, kind of stuff like that.
Randy, I think, is like a big berserk guy.
He's like big health pool, lots of attack, like a lot of attack. Really cool. And there, she's even talking about Randy.
Yeah, Randy, we love you. I'm just admiring the outfits. They're all so good. It's like, yes.
Yeah, there he is.
There's the gang.
That's the old gang, yeah. There's Randy.
One of the other members of the video team, Nicole, Randy's their favorite as well, so...
As
we stan Randy. We stan Randy.
Randy is honestly really, really cool.
Nice.
He also gets a lot of love in this game too. There's like a lot of story stuff with Randy in this game. It's really cool. Back in my day, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. He's just talking about Master Quartz. Who needs them?
Who needs them? Oh,
that's
rest point.
Rest point. Yeah.
Night night.
There you go.
Another
stone door. I hope it's open. It's not open.
No. But we shall have to find out what is behind that door on streams and such, because that is about all the time we have today. This has been a little preview of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. We hope you have enjoyed. We hope you have learnt a lot. And we hope that you have, well, just loved Randy. Because Randy's brilliant. He's not featured, unfortunately, but we've got to see some of his art. So, yes, Randy, our beloved.
Comes out, you should have definitely have played Zero by then, so I don't know what you're waiting for.
But we stan Randy, indeed. I've been Caitlin. This has been Youth Games Live. I've been joined by the ever wonderful Sebastian. Thanks once again for showing off.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you again soon around the channel and over on Twitch as well, Reef Games Live. Thanks so much, and
bye.
See you around.